So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. That has ended up in no man's land.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Xavi. It's Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Now, can he find a finish? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match.
Mbappe! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Zelaya.
Ibar definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And it's Zelaya. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. 15 minutes till half-time. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He has found the way through. And he shoots! And that's in! He would! He just would, wouldn't he? Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Zelaya. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter is on. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. That's a sharp pass. He's looking wide. Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A case now of complete control. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's Maguna Zelaya. Cruyff was in no mood for any of that. Yamal. That's destined for the flank. He is through here. This might spell a decent chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicely aimed pass. Real chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Seedorf clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Garrido. That's going wide left. Yamal. Cannavaro. Spread it left. That has been slung wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. And this is Xavi. Eibar can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly. Now this could be a chance. And this is Cruyff. Yamal!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Maguna Zelaya. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Maguna Zelaya. Maguna Zelaya. He's had a shot! Xavi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Xavi, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Ares. He's shifting. Chance for a shot! Pepe. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. Cannavaro. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Garrido did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Seedorf. Now it's Iniesta. Yamal. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can thump it away. And it's Seedorf. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Iniesta for Xavi. Now it's Yamal. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Mbappe.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with us.
And Seedorf! And again! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Yamal. Iniesta. Oh, super ball. And this takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear. hangs one in. Now it's Guruzeta. And it's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. That's an excellent interception. Bilbao are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Gomez, now it's Guruzeta. Bilbao, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Guruzeta. Guruzeta is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Williams. Cruyff, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Guruzeta. 30 minutes gone. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cruyff. Yarai going vertical. Seedorf. Pepe. Ruiz de Galarreta. Gomez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pepe. Seedorf. Araujo is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, they've got it again. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? This looks promising. Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jauregui did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal, and it's Seedorf. Nice interception, well timed. Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. Gorosabal. And de Galarreta. And that interception was most necessary. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Iniesta. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. Cruyff. And the ball is out of play. And And that's another good win of the ball. Araujo. Jauregui charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Roberto Carlos. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing is crisp and... Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Iniesta. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gomez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Xavi. That's going right the way across. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Berenguer. Looking to play him in. Yuri has it out wide and in space. Berenguer looking to receive it in space. Roberto Carlos clears it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gurzeta. Pass somewhat off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's put paid to the danger. And it's Cruyff. Passing nice and neat. Gomez. And he's there to make the challenge. Into the last quarter of an hour. And Berenguer. Now it's Gurzeta. Spread to the right. Gomez. Threads one in. Williams tries across. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in the perfect position.
Now it's Iniesta. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's being shifted off it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Guruz. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Cannavaro. Very much into the last knockings. Araujo. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Iniesta. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that's gone loose. Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's that, the end. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been knocked clear.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Matusiwa, Clark, Taylor.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
This is a promising build-up. And it's McAteer. Space for him to turn and look. Gattuso tries to clear. Tries to pass it through. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe is having a shot! There it is! The first significant strike. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 20,
Southampton have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kipre. McAteer. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Oh, super ball! Shoots! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
After 25 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Kylian
And things are
Mbappe.
much healthier in their favour. Mind you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's aimed into the middle. Garcia claims it without any fuss. Southampton have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. It's a really well-measured ball. Clark. And it's Matusiwa. And it's Rui Costa. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Clark. Taylor. Out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAteer. Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe, and he's in on goal. McAteer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kipre. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There will be 1 minute at a
Gattuso
time.
is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Mbappe. Kipre. That's it, 45 minutes up. So your views on the first half?
Southampton really did kick on after getting that
Please
first
welcome
goal.
everyone
Could they
our
have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Southampton looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's played it in low. Ipswich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Clark with the short one. Clark finds himself offside. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Marcelo. Can he get onto this? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Iniesta. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Played out wide. It's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's really well cleared. Engages and forces him off the ball. Southampton are 2 up early in the second half. Good ball, good take. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Ribery.
Southampton find a position of real strength now.
Ribery.
McAteer tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Ipswich may be down, but not out just yet. Rui Costa.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Ribery! Oh, he's hit the bar! And another try! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mbappe clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That has not gone well. Decent chance! And there's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Southampton palpably stronger, better, superior. Ribery is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Clark. Southampton can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mbappe looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
That is good alertness. Gattuso. It's Rui Costa. Now it's Mbappe. Steaming on. It's Rui Costa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Is there any support? He might not need it. Takes a shot! It's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That has ended up in no man's land. Rui Costa. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. To Rui Costa. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Akpom. The final 5 minutes. Atusiwa. Clark tries to play it through. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. A header! And that's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Goal! After
And
88
in a
minutes
trice,
is
the substitute has
number
scored
29.
already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ipswich still making a fight of this. Marcelo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Ribery. Rui Costa. Gattuso. Kipre proves
There will
too
be
strong.
5 minutes
Oh,
added
good
time.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. They really do have to make something of this. And that's gone loose. And he's quick to return it. And he's been shifted off it. Yamal could move up a gear here. Now it's Rui Costa. And he is dashing away. Shot a goal! And it's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And that is as far as it goes. Southampton come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Mbappe collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Southampton definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space here. Great chance! And it's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Number 18, Yamal!
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Looking for options for movement. Driven in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, there's a probing ball. Blackburn are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been slung wide. Delivered from distance. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, some astute defending there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Gattuso. Yamal. That's an excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forshaw. Big chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Southampton up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs.
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's been hooked away. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lam. Yamal. Rui Costa. And it's Iniesta. Ribéry. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better.
Goal!
That is a diamond of a
After
goal.
57
The
minutes,
planning
it is
immaculate,
number
the execution
18,
brilliant.
Yamal!
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Yamal. He's free. Decent chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll
The
rise to it.
attendance for this match was 29,830.
Was somewhat off target. Gattuso being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Iniesta. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa purring through the gears. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Blackburn choosing
Coming
to
on to
make the
replace
first
him
change.
is
Well, Peter,
number
I don't
11.
think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And smartly reclaimed. Blackburn disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Gattuso. Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through. Yamal goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
The goal scorer.
Gorgeous,
After
just
75
gorgeous, just to
minutes
have the
is
audacity to do it.
number
Yeah, but
18.
how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And with that, the
Substitution
hat-trick
on the
is
field.
complete.
Number
This is such a
23,
dominant performance. The
Ohashi.
defence are sick of
Number
the sight of him,
31,
but he doesn't look finished
Coming
just
on the
yet.
field, number 7.
Southampton
number 8.
find a position of real strength now. Now he's off and running. Gattuso. Gattuso. And Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Blackburn needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. This is a promising build-up. Forshaw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Rui Costa. So what can they make of this? Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played with speed from back to front. Marcelo. Nicely weighted ball. And that is well cleared. He's got space in the area. Nice control.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Forshaw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that's it. Southampton win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Yamal claims.